Okay. Looks like things have loaded in okay. Hi. I bet that sounded great. Awesome. Sorry. I don't really... We left off somewhere. I don't know. I don't. I feel like I kind of remember what's going on. But anyways, I'm excited to play today, I guess. Oh, that's right, we have to talk to someone to get back into that area, don't we? I remember it saying something about that. I don't know if that's leading me to who I was supposed to talk to. Fucking clue. Whatever. I don't remember how I'm supposed to get back there. It popped something up really vague and I don't know. Guess I'm gonna have to look that up real quick because I don't know. I think I found it. Sorry. Nope. Okay, I'll try that, I guess. Please. I think this might be it. Okay, I think this is where we're supposed to be. So we'll find out, won't we? Okay, we'll see what Amphilia has to say, I guess. I can sense her presence, albeit faintly. Come on, let's look over by the crystal wall. I don't really know how far along in the story level 77 is, honestly. I imagine we still have quite a bit to go, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Run for your lives! It's the flood! The flood! Ah!
The end is nigh!
Look! There's somebody up there! On top of the palace!
No, stand back. We shall stay the flood.
But this is what I want! It's my sacrifice to make!
Your time has not yet come. When all hangs in the balance, You must give them hope.
Minfilia!
This place. You. Ours is a meeting long overdue. Full glad am I that we may finally speak.
Interesting. Well, I don't know.
My dear, sweet child. Yours is a burden none should ever be forced to bear. Such pain and suffering you have endured. Yet still you came. For this and more, I thank you.
I've lost count of the times I've almost given up. If people hadn't helped me every step of the way, I never would have made it.
Yet here you stand, resolved. Now, tell me your heart's desire.
To defeat the Sin Eaters, and bring this world back from the brink. The remaining Wardens have hidden themselves from us. But with the power of the Oracle, I thought we might be able to find them.
Indeed you could. Their radiance would be unmistakable. But know, my child, that the power you seek will come at a price. We stand now at the crossroads. A decision must be made. 'Tis only natural to be afraid, to hesitate. But for your many trials, you have grown stronger and wiser. And with the love and support of those you hold dear, you have grown to love yourself.
I just don't have a whole lot to say while I'm watching.
The flood has washed away so much of this world. So many people and places and possibilities, and all the heroes who fought to protect them. Yet here the Scions are, trying so hard to help those few of us who remain, and seeing how tirelessly they work, how completely committed they are to the cause. I can't help but believe. But I want to do more
Stop.
than just watch and cheer. I want to make a difference. I want to help them like they helped me, and maybe even inspire others to do the same. Coming together, providing for one another. That's the only way forward I can see. Since all of our heroes are gone, we'll just have to make heroes of ourselves.
'Tis a beautiful, wonderful dream. One we share. Though my power was all but spent in staying the flood, I prayed this final act would give hope to those who survived.
So she's just been here? Not really.
That self-same hope lives on in you. It gives me comfort to know that the future is in capable hands. If ever you should falter, remember this. No one, however powerful, is immune to the whisperings of doubt and despair. Do not give in to them. But do not deny them either. Look instead to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Thank you, Minfilia, for believing in us, for believing in me.
Not really sure what's gonna. But
Dearest friend, no words can express my gratitude to you for keeping her safe in these tumultuous times. You are a hero to us both. But not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. Only together may you change the fate of two worlds.
I don't know what that means. Her hair changed color? What happened? I remember speaking with Minfilia and then... I guess that's who she actually is. Nothing wrong? Oh yeah, her eyes too. I guess I should have noticed that first. Parting gift, I think. Until now, I've walked the path she set before me, the path she set before all the Minfilias. But she's given me a new path, a new life that I can call my own. And even though she's gone, I can still feel her, warm and calm and gentle. I can feel the beating heart of the world, the light that swells within it. And the Light Wardens. There's one here in Amarang. Let's hurry back. If there's need to know. You don't think Thancred will be angry with me, do you? I mean, I don't know. I could think so too, but... Am I going on ahead? Be right behind you, I promise. I don't think that's what I expected to happen, but... I guess. Let's head back. At least we figured out where one of the Light Wardens are, I guess. would be fun to do some gathering here. Not that I'm anywhere near those levels, but eventually. I feel like Thancred's gonna be too happy, but
Ah, there you are. We were worried.
Really? She wasn't the one that nearly got herself killed. It's a good thing Urianger called on us when he did. You were at death's door when we found you.
But thanks to your timely ministrations, I was not obliged to walk through it. Minfilia? You saw her.
I know I haven't exactly been pulling my weight up till now, but that's all going to change, starting today. I'll do whatever it takes to make Minfilia's dream a reality.
I love that in a lot of parts of this cutscene I keep seeing my really obnoxious weapons in the background.
I can track the Light Wardens now. Maybe even help you fight them.
I'm glad you're back.
You don't have to say that, you know.
He seems happy enough.
But I want to. Your family. How else would I feel?
That's right, I forgot he realized he kind of cared about her. He was like half dead in the desert.
She will need a name.
A name?
A name of her own. I would not have her walk in the shadow of another any longer. And I think it a fitting tribute to our departed friend too. At the mention of Minfilia, I would remember the woman who preserved our fellowship when all seemed lost.
Do you remember what you were called before you were taken to Yulmore?
I'm sorry, I don't. I couldn't have been very old when it happened.
Then we must think of a new name. Suggestions?
Please let me suggest something dumb. I know they won't take it, but it'd be funny.
If the lady herself has no preference, I think the honor should rightly fall to Thancred. After all they have been through together, he's practically a father to her.
That's true.
Well spotted. I'm so glad you're here to explain these things.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
What about Reen?
Reen?
Ah, blessing in Fae.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Doth this mean thou wert listening when I delivered my lectures on the pixies?
Not exactly, but that one word made an impression. Of course, if it's not to your liking, I can think of something else.
Hmm.
Reen. Yes, I rather like the sound of it. Thank you.
That settles it then. Welcome aboard, Reen.
I won't let you down.
That's sweet. Mm. All right. Aw. Brand new. Ether current. Nice. Kinda nice if they threw them all in with the main story, but I get why they don't. At least the quest one. I honestly don't know how to repay you for all you've done, but I promise to do whatever I can to help. You're certain you're up to fighting so soon? I can't imagine the power of the Oracle is something one learns to wield in the space of a few hours. Maybe not, but the presence of the Light Warden is unmistakable to me now. In fact, I sense one here in Amarang, to the west. I think it might be hiding underground. Underground? Then it's as we suspected. We thought it prudent to take a brief survey of the area prior to your arrival. To the west, we found remains of a site known as Malika's Well. If I recall correctly, the well was built in remembrance of one of the ancient kings of Nabatharang to serve as a source of respite from the desert heat. It fell into disuse after the flood, whereupon the miners of Amarang thought to turn part of it into an excavation site. Judging by its size, the underground waterways are no doubt extensive. Perfect hiding place for a warden. Reen, are you certain you can track it down? Leave it to me. Then it's settled. We make for Malika's Well. Okay. Well, the good news is the coffee's starting to kick in. My mood was kind of ass for a little bit. Sorry. It's been a long few days, so. I mean underground. Like underground. It's here. I can taste its ether in the wind. That's kind of weird. And we finally found our mark. Let's put it into this Mechanics and return the night sky to Amarang. That was quick. It's gonna be a dungeon, I guess. Keep forgetting we're on the second tab now. There hasn't been many. I've only had one trial so far. I guess that's normal. Okay. I think we are going to probably take it pretty easy, especially since we're so early on in the stream, and probably do this with the trust system. Always works a lot better on my computer too. Not that I don't still want to do them normal, but okay, let's see. We'll have a Thancred tank again. He's a good healer, but that's
My strength is yours.
alright. We'll let him go. We may as well switch it up some. And Thancred can still tank for us. Very fun. Help us avoid those queue times, right? Looks very underground. A dungeon indeed. Oh, armadillos. Cute. Floating swords. I don't know. We haven't got to have Alphino come with us, or Reen. So technically she, ordered existing a few minutes ago, but please. Okay, hang on, let me. Here's my little dancey dance. I'm trying a little bit since it's just dungeon noises. Not too much because I want to hear the music. Yeah, there's still two of them. What is that? Sorry, I got super distracted. It always takes me a second to get back into the groove of attacking. Yes, it's that first few enemies every time I get on here, it's just alright. Come on, my friends.
Prepare yourself.
I was really surprised by how well this worked last time, so I'm gonna try it out again, right? Then we don't have to worry about those queue times. Plus last time, we had different people come with us besides Thancred. It was Shola and Miranje, I think. Oops. Oh, there are still two. I was right. Okay.
Prepare yourself.
I don't really know how loot changes in these. Like, I know I got some the last time. Or I did one of these the last time. But obviously I'm the only one who can get it, so does it have the same amount of loot and everything just defaults to me? That seems like it's would just be a much easier way to get what you want from dungeons, or do you just get less stuff? I don't know. So I feel like the game is like super loud today. Could just be my speaker. It has some very angry attack noises, I must say. It's interesting doing the dungeons with them, especially like, I mean, I know it would also just make sense if I had done those classes before, but since I did have that fight yesterday with, where I was playing as Thancred and as a Gunbreaker, I know that like, the fact that he uses to like jump towards the enemies, useful, I guess. I'm planning to try out almost everything eventually. I don't know. I've got a lot of... Maybe a little overambitious, but that's okay.
Prepare yourself.
I'll show you.
That's all I meant to do. That's okay. Oops. I did not mean to dance. My technical stepped? Damn, what a waste.
I'll show you.
My bad. Good thing I'm looking PCs, so we can just wait a minute. I feel like every time I accidentally use it, or I use it thinking that I don't need it for a while, we end up coming right up on a boss. Okay, where do we go? Oh. Maybe right here. This isn't where we came from, is it? Guess not. Yeah, here we go, boss time. I'll have to wait a second for my technical step. Wouldn't want to mess up my opener. Our gear's good. I forgot. Oh, I did have some more dye, and I just sold like, because the weapons that someone very kindly crafted me for level 70. I got those later in the main story, and they were just like the ones you get from the literal MSQ. They're like the high quality, I don't remember which one, deep gold something. I sold those for like 50 something on the market, like 50k, somewhere around there on the market board, and they sold. So I've got like a good amount of money for me, not for everyone else, but anyways, we're all ready, so let's go. Alright, Tillman. Alright, now let's see what this boss does. Shit. He whacks stuff with his tail, I guess. It's kind of cute. I can't even be mad. Oh shit. I like how they stacked in one place, but it was nowhere near me. Oh shit. What does that mean? Ooh. Oh my goodness. I've got to get out of this dance. Goodness. Goodness. Alright, sorry, I had to get a little out of the way. I don't know what all that was. It happened so fast. Okay, we're gonna get these guys. Oh, this one's coming for me. Oh my god, they die so fast. Sorry, armadillos. His name's just Greater Armadillo. Interesting. There must be something important about stacking here. I don't know what it is. I don't know where I should be there. I hate to say it, I feel like Alphado's not healing me as quickly as Mr. Riange did. I don't think. I could always just be doing a little less good, so. I'm just glad that there is an option that involves not having to worry about the queue time for DPS. Of course, once I've got, you know, once I've got all the job types mastered, then I can just switch between what's needed or what I feel like playing. Yum. That noise Ryan made was very aggressive. Felt like it sounded like it must have hurt. It could just be kind of unavoidable, I really don't know. It kind of shows like a little... Come on, Alphino, please. It kind of shows like a little radius of like where it goes, but... I don't know. Imagine I wouldn't want to get close to it, I don't know. He's almost dead though. It is taking a minute, but that's alright. He's pretty cute, it makes me sad. I don't know. Alright. Did not mean to hit that either. It's okay, because he's dead. Yay. Thankfully no one was hurt. I guess. Which way do we go? I guess this way? Okay, yeah, good. I was looking for some indication of this being the right way for me to go. I wasn't seeing it. Alright, let's AoE these bitches. These bombs outie. I think it's just because this is underground and like mines again, but seeing all the little like bomb enemies, I can't help but think of the Copper Bell mines and how confusing that is when you're like first starting out. Because, you know, when you're first starting out, you just think, okay, you know, you're in a dungeon, you see everybody's killing every enemy you see. Has to be paths somewhere. We just drop down. Okay, good. That was what seems to be what you're supposed to do. But when you're first going into like dungeons, you just see everybody killing everything, so you kill everything. And then sometimes people just assume that like everybody who's already done that dungeon, even, you know, it says new people, but anyways. It can be very confusing, and I find it funny that it's such a kind of confusing mechanic, I guess, or just something that isn't explained in such an early dungeon. Because you're just learning how dungeons work in Final Fantasy, and if it's your first MMO, like it basically was for me, I guess. I'd played some other free-to-play ones, but I hadn't really gone as far as like a lot of like dungeons and things to figure out. There's a lot to figure out. Most of the MMOs that I'd played before, any like dungeon type things you did were single player still, so. Or at least the ones I did were. I played a lot of games wrong back in the day. Like, I just didn't do like the stuff that was actually important or what the real content was. Like, I'm really excited for Free Realms to come back because I didn't play a lot of that game. I played a ton of it, but I didn't do hardly any of the stuff to do with like the actual classes and stuff. I missed out on so much content. That's why I'm really excited to see what it was like. Because I don't really know, even though I played it a ton. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe pick all these up, Thancred? Maybe? I know he's gonna get them from me, right? There we go. Good tank. I gotta be careful, Alphino doesn't like healing that much. Yeah, that, and I think the other, like, I feel like the only MMO, like, that I'd played that was anywhere near anything like this, and it was so much different. But I only had free-to-play MMOs available to me for a long time. And I feel like, Aura Kingdom was the one I got the farthest into. I feel like they have a second one now that I felt like I saw really heavily advertised on mobile. If that tells you anything. But I did play it on my computer and it was funny because my computer could barely run it. You just dropping down again? Eesh, I guess. Nice. I was gonna say if they don't follow me, that probably was not the right thing to do. Right. Time for boss number 2. Phibius Talos. He's got buckets on his hands and his head, and his legs. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh shit. And she screams so aggressively.
Keep your guard up.
Ah. Oh Jesus. My goodness. That was something. Anyways, yeah, I would love to revisit that game just to see how, like, underwhelming it feels. Not saying anything bad about the game, but I had never seen, like, all the content to offer from a game that had, like, that wasn't free, you know? Obviously, for the most part, they just have money to put into cool stuff, so. That's why he does that before, I guess. Because you need to get so close so quickly. Show me where we're gonna stand, guys! Alfred was like not healing me. Pinky boy. He's not healing himself either. I'm gonna bring Ariana J next time if I do one of these again. That's right, I need to check my squadron. I sent them out on one of their little once a week super good missions. I'm not sure if there's even really a lot of worth in leveling them these days. I don't know. It's just something I got used to caring about. Ooh, the bucket tells. Yeah. He's interesting. It's not too bad though. He only has a few attacks. And oh, I did not mean to hit that. And welcome in, Aurora. So I hope you're having a good day. We had a bit of a slow start, but you're here now. What kind of lose its value once you get captain rank in your grand company? I don't know what my rank is. I'll have to check. But what is it that makes it lose its value? I kind of just honestly wanted to at least get them to the point where they were 51, 52, so that I could glamour them at least, just for fun. Sorry if you hear that, that's my cat and I can't stop him right now. Simba, please stop. I can get you some... Hang on, sorry, I gotta pay attention to this. And the cat at the same time. Okay, that's dead. Sorry. Simba, stop, please. You can get some currencies like MGP and scripts. Simba, I'm sorry. Okay, I think they have to be 50 to get captain rank because you do so many dungeons with them. Oh, okay. I didn't know what was, like the requirement, I guess, for the other ranks. Mine is pretty low, actually. I just got it high enough that I can get a house way back when. Oh yeah, I'm up right under, captain, I guess. I didn't know what was keeping me from getting a promotion, honestly. Sorry. When he starts scratching on that gate, I don't know how to stop him. Sorry, it's been quite the day. Oh, these are interesting. You gotta do... You got to two different dungeons with them. I've done a few. But probably not enough, I imagine. And I feel like I've ran the same one a few times, so... I ran him too that last time. That's okay. I figured it out. I end up accidentally adding crazy shit when I type all the time. And my cat's literally insane. The problem lies in how close the gate is to my computer, so when he scratches on it, it's kind of hard to not be picked up. So, but literally, what are you doing? Anyways, we didn't have a whole lot happen for the dungeon. I didn't expect the thing with... Oh my god, sorry. I didn't expect the thing with Minfilia to go down the way it did. I thought it was gonna go a little different. I don't know, it wasn't what I was expecting. Interesting. There's still two things here. Sorry, when we get these enemies, since we're in a thing, I'm gonna move him so he can stop. He literally obsesses over stuff, so. Reen is a ginger. Who would have seen that coming? Yeah, I certainly didn't. Ryan? I think it's Reen. Alright, give me just like 2 seconds. Sorry, that's so annoying. Okay, sorry. But yeah, I certainly didn't. I don't know. I don't know what I expected. I guess I kind of expected them to like fuse together in like a weird way, and her like, I don't know, kind of act more like the old Minfilia. But please.
Prepare yourself.
What on earth? These are just piles of rocks. Instead of taking a different path and becoming her own person. Yeah, I didn't expect that. It's nice. But yeah, I didn't. These are kind of weird. But whatever. I guess they can't attack if we kill them before they rebuild. I don't know. I definitely do notice dungeons taking a little bit longer with this system, but I feel like it's made up for when like we get to a dungeon really early on. It's just me here and I don't get that super long queue time. Reen's combat sounds though are very aggressive. Feels like I don't know. I say she sounds like she's like literally about to die and fighting for her life, but I guess that's kind of what fighting giant enemies trying to kill you is. So yeah, the rest of us take more time. Yeah. For DPS by yourself, I feel like it's worth it. It's cool. So many weapons I can't use. Looks cool. And I hoard them all. I'm doing a little better. I'm slowly getting through it. I'm turning in some of the old, like, ethereal and, like, those kind of things. And I'm just, especially not for classes that are leveled high enough that I'm not going to use them. Whoa! Sorry, I'm looking at this boss. Wow! What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm turning those in for seals and stuff just to get them out of the way. And seals never hurt, so NPC single target stuff. I tried doing double pulls on tank and them and it didn't help. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Oh my god, now that sounded like she was dying and she was just falling. That was aggressive. I don't remember going through the process of picking my character's voice when I used my Fantasia long ago. I don't like the voice she has now. I thought when... Let me show you, Wheezy Dummy. Oh my god, do your opener right. Goodness, I forgot this was a boss. Ooh, that hurt. Please do your dance so you can leave. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, jeez. I probably should go away. Heals equal Glimmer Prisms, Ventures, and Repair Stones. Yeah. I do definitely use them for the Ventures. I don't know if there's any other way to get the Venture. Oh, please get in there. That is typically what I use them for. And I didn't realize, it's gonna sound so dumb, but I didn't realize for the longest time that you were spending seals to send your squadron out. I just one day realized that I was really low on them and didn't know how. And I couldn't send them out on a Simba, you gotta stop, please. Please. Sorry, I literally can't do anything about it. They seem like something we should get, but I don't see how to target them. But I didn't realize that that was what I was spending. I thought that I was making them. I can't attack that, so I don't know. I'm gonna go with the flow. Laser is corners. Gotcha. Sorry, he's going insane. I don't know how to stop it. Shouldn't stand with the tank. Really pretty boss though. Intestinal crank. That sounds awful. Sorry, I think my cat's literally throwing the like cat version of a little baby temper tantrum. Sorry. He'll tire out and take a nap. I think the bosses summon him, actually. Trying to impede my ability to attack. Yep, there he is, going to take a nap now. Sounds like... Ah. Ooh, that was not where I was supposed to go. Sorry, I think that's what you were talking about. I just didn't understand it till now. Or maybe not at all. Interesting. That's okay. We'll be fine. know the money I made from selling stuff the other day is not much compared to the majority of people, but it's a pretty good amount for me. I'm excited. Means I'll probably end up blowing it on something soon. This part again. I at least understood this. Really cool boss design though. We've almost got it, so. Let's throw one more technical step just for funsies. Yahoo! Dungeon Siege 3. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's cool design. You're doing good in the fight. I've seen plenty of new players on the ground versus it. I'm glad it went okay. Just not dying a bunch in a dungeon is good for me today, so. I wonder what Dungeon Siege 3 is. I imagine it's just something about an amount of dungeons or something. At least we're good to watch the cutscenes. Another, oh yes, that can't be good. Cutscene. Oh Jesus. Into me. Just do duty complete with like no save. Oh, there it is. Did we level up? We were synced to 70. Are we 79? Yo, that's one away from 80. Congrats, thank you. Wow. An orchestrion roll. Some daggers. We should give those to. Oh, no, her name's not in Philly anymore. Very sorry. Nice. Alright, let's see what Dungeon Siege 3 was. Complete 100? Oh, that's not many, man. I guess that shows how little dungeons I do. Okay. Wow. One away from 80. Crazy. One more level to the dancer artifact armor. Oh my god. I completely forgot about that. Ever since Dancer came out, I've been fiending for that level 80 armor, and I completely forgot that I was gonna get it. Somehow. Gotta switch that glam around. You know?
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad those travelers made it all the way to FFXIV.
I'm gonna change your mind when the night sky shows up, buddy.
They told me the Talos was in pieces, and the trolley didn't look much better. I couldn't help wondering what in the hell's had gone on.
What indeed? At least the heart is in one piece. The rest is replaceable. Looking at this mess, though, it's a miracle they survived.
Is there a version that you get of the level 80 dancer gear that is not dyeable? Or is it... I feel like I've seen one that isn't. I don't know. I'd like the dyeable one. I don't know if that's something else I have to do.
You can say that again. What the? Are you seeing this?
The base one is not dyeable. Yeah, what do I do to get to the dyeable one? You have to do a special 8-man trial to get the dyeable. Alright. I'll do it. I'll do anything for that dyeable gear.
It's...
Not that I can't base it around the red. The red's a nice color, but... Not done it myself. Well... I'd at least like to look into it and maybe attempt it.
At last, night has returned to Amareng.
Yeah. Gotta dig him outfit right now, though. It's okay.
We'll save this broken world yet, Tesleen. You see if we don't.
Thanks, Alice. I forgot about Tesleen. What a nice mood dampener. Speaking of that,
retreating in the wake of the Warden's demise.
most of my friends want to do it for the glams. Everything I do is for the glams.
Back to Calusia, the last refuge of light.
That one will be interesting, I'm sure, because they're probably gonna... I don't know.
Home to our dear Lord Vorthry, who will no doubt do everything in his power to thwart us.
That's what I was saying. Will they have it like guarded off by now or something?
As well he should. For defeat there would spell the end for both him and his heavenly host.
I did the dancer relic weapon a little for the look of it. Yep.
There
for the
fate of
glams.
The star shall be decided.
I don't have a ton of things to make money off of right now, because even if I do have like the level for crafting some things, still like my weaver's like 61, but I don't have like a lot of the materials and stuff. Because one, I don't have the money to spend on them, and two, I don't have the gatherer levels to get them yet. So I've just been selling some dye. People buy that enough, you know. 400k is a lot for me. I haven't had that much in a while, so. It's all glowy. Very cool. I don't know what most of the relic weapons look like offhand. We did it. We really did it. I only wish there were time to visit the inn. We can but hope the return of night has granted the residents some shred of comfort. They thought the world beyond changing, but today I think we proved them wrong. We will fix this broken land, Buconics, together. Let's go to Calusia. Hello there. Hi, NFT Cannibal. Welcome in. How is the stream going? It's going pretty well. We are going right through Shadowbringers, and we're having a great time. We got a bunch done yesterday, and we just hit 79 apparently during that last dungeon. So really excited, and hope you're having a good day. Been up to anything fun? Can link you the weapon to chat if you want to see the dancer relic. Yes, that would be awesome. I might have seen it out and about, but I really don't know. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, those are pretty sick. Whoa. Very nice. Plus that purple background behind stuff looks very nice. Love those. I love how like from a distance, like at a glance you wouldn't be able to tell, and then you take them out, it's like, oh shit, look what they have. Very cool. Nice, this is gonna be your first level 80 character. Yes, this is I got my bard to like 60, maybe 61, and then picked up dancer, and that's mostly what I've been doing since. So yeah, this will be my first character to 80. Very excited. Feeling alright, Mechanics? After you defeated the Light Warden, I could swear I saw its aether. Don't say nothing. Shut your mouth. Never mind. I'm still getting used to my powers. It's probably nothing. I'm just relieved I was right about where the Warden was hiding. The last one is hiding in Calusia, isn't it? I can feel it from here, believe it or not. But perhaps we should head back to the Crystarium first, as if we've got some story to do there. We have a lot to tell the Exarch, and I think we could all do with some rest. Yeah, we need that in cutscene. I'm sure Arbor has something to say. I think that was a little loud. My microphone is just... There's no good place to put it. She sees it too, then. Ominous, Shola, thank you. Alright, Crystarium time. Okay, just a tip. When you hit 80 for your dancer, change to another class so you can level that as well with the MSQ. I wish I did that. I don't know if I can... That sounds like good advice, but I don't know if I can because my other jobs are such lower levels. You know what I mean? I guess I could level something too... Well, that would take a while. I do have plans to try out a lot of classes, though. I think it needs to be at least 70 to do that. I know what you mean. Yeah, I would if I have, like, I don't know. Yeah, my bard is, like, nearing the end of 60. I literally just, like, hit 60 on there so I could pick up dancer, and then I picked it up from there, so. That would be good advice if I had, the means to do so. But unfortunately, I don't know. I do have plans to try out a lot of stuff in between now and Endwalker, though. I wish I could do that, though, so the experience wouldn't be as wasted. The others are with the Exarch, but before we join them, there's something I wish to confirm. Tell me, Rain, have you noticed anything peculiar about Mekonix's appearance as of late? Anything of all? Speak freely, she won't mind. Okay, maybe I'll mind. Well, since Avilia bequeathed her power to me, I've been able to see the light inside her, though I didn't think anything of it at first. But after we defeated the Warden in Amarang, I realized something was wrong. You've absorbed its aether, Mekonix, and the light within you has grown monstrous. And it is as I suspected. How are you feeling? Fine. Oh my god. That sounded like my bones breaking. Mekonix, things are gonna go to shit today, aren't they? Naught is done. This will only get worse. Reen, with the power of the Oracle, you have gained some measure of control over light, have you not? Is there anything you can do for her? Extinguishing it is out of the question. Even at her strongest, Mephilia can only hold back the light. I might be able to suppress it, but I don't know for how long. They have no choice but to rely on Roger and his secrets. The next battle is to be the last. You may yet be able to play your part, but you will need all of your strength. I will discuss strategy with the others and see that everything is made ready for our departure. You are ready to return to your chambers and rest then. Understood? I'll be nice. I messed it up. I had level 70 Pally, but kept going to my Dark Knight Being here. Okay. Yeah, I guess that would make sense if I had put myself in that position. I should have stuck with my bard a little bit longer, but as soon as I had the ability to pick up dancer, I was really excited. So once I finally got a hold of Shadowbringers, I picked it up, you know. I'd like to try out tanking at some point too. I'm just one of those people that are nervous about it. I'm getting a little more comfortable considering trying out healing for a bit. My astrologian is like 40. Good. Whether you want it or not, you have most certainly earned some respect. Get some water, because my voice sounds crazy. Try it in a party of friends. It's a lot less stressful. That would probably be a good suggestion. Yeah. I probably should have just teleported to the pendants. So we can no doubt have a chat with Ardbert, I imagine. Same goes with healing. Yeah. That would probably be good advice. Just literally it though, isn't it? Yeah, never mind. Is everything alright, miss? You don't seem quite yourself. Perhaps a hot meal and a freshly made bed will improve the matters. Your room is ready if you'd care to retire. Goodness. Very good. If you should have any need of anything at all, I do not hesitate to call. Okay. Like how she's just expecting it too. She's so done with it.
Sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of Armorang?
Nighttime. They got it.
I see. Minfilia's gone then. Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
Oh jeez. Oh good, nobody's gonna know I'm not good because he's dead. He can't do anything.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
What just happened?
Don't worry about it, buddy.
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. That I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it is not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
What just happened? I ate too many light wardens. Yeah. Like, I like how until Stola brought it up, for the most part, it seemed like everybody's just like, oh, she's immune. Like, it doesn't even bother her. Like, it's super, super fine. It just, like, goes away. Like, they didn't think anything was happening. Didn't think maybe we should, like, think about it for a second.
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reen, and the others were asking after you.
Thought I was supposed to get my damn rest.
That pain again. And did it pass?
I look like I'm in pain. Kind of.
Thank goodness for that. I would not wish to see you suffer. Though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days. Indeed, I have no right to impose upon you further. Nevertheless, I must ask one thing of you.
I thought I was supposed to be resting.
That you survive this, no matter what. When the dust settles, you must return to your world, for the battles to come and the wars yet unwon. The final Light Warden is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare, but for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you.
Did we do our 68 job quest? Because when I hit 68, I said we have to do that. I think I might have forgot again.
Yes, I believe it will. Once the tyranny of light is ended, the people of the Crystarium will be safe, and the future that must be shall come to pass. I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
Everybody was asking for me. I thought he was gonna have me come and talk to everybody. It would need to be later, after the liberation of Alamigo, perhaps. What? Ginsburg? Please tell me you finished. We have to go. They'll be upon us at any moment. What the fuck is going on? Very well. Where to next then? Let's just worry about getting out of the city and pray the airship is still in one piece. Where we go from here will be just more of the same. Gods, by the sound of that last one, I reckon the Knights 12 might be their Knights Rebel now. Really no time for jokes, whatever's going on. Is there nothing else we can do? Look around you. This isn't war. It's a sickness. It's spread to every corner of Eorzea. City-states are in disarray, and by all accounts, the Far East faring no better. There'll be nothing left of us when this is over. The world is beyond saving. I never tire of that story, when the hero swoops in astride a white dragon to save the little girl. could die happily knowing someone like that was still around. Indeed, but not today. Not while our message remains undelivered. Have faith, my friend. We will find her. What the fuck's going on? What's going on? Am I saying it too? What does it matter? What's a peculiar dream? Hartford's not gonna chime in this time? Interesting. Ooh. I like the one I have. And the one that I was like really wanting, I guess, when of the sunless sea. That's cool. Maybe some other time. Oh boy. Mistress Jodara, I suppose I trust. What the hell am I reading? I trust you had a pleasant rest. While you were ensconced in your chamber, a message arrived for you from the Exarch. He bids you to come to the ocular at your earliest convenience. And, madam, wherever your duties may take you next, I'll pray for your safe return. May the night keep you. This guy at the pendants has certainly given us a lot of quests. Seems very concerned about our well-being. To the ocular. I should just teleport from here, shouldn't I? I know which one it is. I remember. I remember. Remind me after this, wherever it takes me. Don't remind me, I'll remember. But I need to get the 78 quest for my role because I definitely forgot. That's right. What's his name? Lurik isn't talking to us right now. He's being busy. Do you have business with the? Yeah, we already. You don't have to read that every time. It's always the same. And before we pick that up after this cutscene, I will probably be taking a very, very short restroom break. Damn, what a fucking entrance. What's that all about?
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest?
Yeah, I have. Everybody was waiting for me. I got a theme song.
That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan.
So I saw the way Emma was kind of looking at me. Just kidding.
We have vanquished 4 Light Wardens, restoring night to much of Norvrand. Only one remains, that of Calusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
Fine.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Norvrant once and for all.
Where'd they go, though? Just out of
It
curiosity.
will be a new beginning for the First. A chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Yes, can we please unsow those seeds?
Do you hear? Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lessening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins. Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm.
Welcome in, Bowmage. Hello to you as well. I hope you're having a good day. We are moving right along with Shadowbringers. We hit 79, and I definitely forgot the 78 full quest. I said I was going to pick it up when I hit 78, and I forgot, because those levels have just been flying by. We're going to pick that up after this cutscene.
Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you. You won't object if I borrow your plaything?
Yeah. Oh, that thing.
In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life.
We get a lot of those, don't we?
The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yeah.
Yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you, Two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved. Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star.
So interesting.
Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the Sundering, me being one of them. When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th. It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard, a flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Asian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
By
Fair
your
point, yeah.
fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity.
Also fair.
But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you. Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations. A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined. Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
So interesting.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmore. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
Yeah. It was going to be guarded.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthry is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
Not the human ones, at least.
Do you think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
If you don't care.
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia.
Sounds like we're doing another fight with Ranjit, probably.
This hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
I imagine the story is definitely not going to be as simple as just...
We should begin by assembling in Right. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
Well, however many, 5, I think, Light Wardens. I just kind of... I don't want to know, like, anything that happens, but, like, how close am I to the end of this? I don't want to rush through it all too fast, even though I'm not, like, rushing, you know? Invested. Go to my house every time I hear that song because I did in there so long. On that note, be back in just 1 minute. Super quick restroom break. Talk to him before you leave if you can. I definitely will try. There was at one point, I think it was yesterday or the day before stream. I did have the option to talk to him, and I did use all of the dialogue options. Did learn some little bits from him. He's super fun to talk to. But I'll be back in just 1 minute. Okay. Having a little bit more luck with my overlays. I really need to take the time and design my own. Welcome back. Thanks. Welcome back to... I hope you enjoyed that song. I didn't realize I left somewhere with such a little loopy. I used to have this song. I feel like I've talked about it. I got the little orchestrating thing at my house. I feel like some of them were just like dirt cheap on the market board, so I just went and bought a bunch one day. And I finally had that option for one of my old houses. R.I.P. to those. Alright, I had to get more coffee as per usual. Back with the beverage. Yeah, back with it like a cold brew addict, I guess. I don't know. It's really bad. I mean, it's good, but the habit is really bad. Sometimes it gets you through, you know. I love cold coffee so much. I can't stomach warm coffee. I don't know what the problem with it is. Or hot, I guess. Not warm coffee. I don't know what it is. I just can't do it. How often do I come back without a beverage, though? That's the real question. Wait, what do you think about the classes? I mean races. As far as my I started out as a kitty girl when I started playing, and then I decided after like some point that I just kind of wanted a new look for my character. I switched over, and I don't know, I really like keeping my character I like having my girl characters, but I am so in love and excited for the bunny boys. They look really nice. And I think, as far as the male races go, I think male auras have to be probably my second favorite behind them now. I just like them. I don't know. I've got a lot of, I've got a few male Elizons in my squadron. I just kept them because I liked their character design, so they've been there for a while. But I don't know. I don't know, I find the height difference between the auras interesting. And the females are very short, and I think mine is as tall as it can go. But I liked the switch. You're gonna make a bunny boy. I already messed around with him in character creation, but I don't think I will probably end up playing as one. As you can see, I'm very attached to one specific hat. And I'm definitely gonna have to make an alt one though, just to run around on and get a little bit of the experience. I can't get over the starting gear. I literally never shut up about it. But yeah, I'd love to make one just to mess around with it, but I'm definitely not gonna switch over. I love my character too much. But they look really awesome. I'm so excited to see them running around everywhere. There you are, Meconics. The others have gone ahead to... oh no, I don't know. To Gate Town. Sorry, just no word for that. We're gonna follow orders shortly. It's been a while, has it not? Since the two of us infiltrated Yulmore? Since we faced Lord Vothray, and I felt such fury as I've never felt before. His actions are unconscionable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him is entirely justified. Yet mingled with my rage, there was something else. At first I wasn't sure what it was, but in the course of our struggles, I found the answer. Is anybody in, are any of you guys gonna make the switch over to Bunny Boys? They just look so nice. They look very nice. Very nice indeed. In Bothry's self-righteousness and his absolute belief that he, and he alone, is the cure to the world's ills, I saw a reflection of myself, and it brought the memories of all my past follies flooding back. He's the vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was. Having shared in his affliction, I feel duty-bound to open his eyes to the truth. Whether he will accept it with the good grace I did is another question. I don't know, he kind of just screams at any opposition, so... What is it, Reen? Do you sense the Light Warden? Ryan or Reen? Literally every time they say it, I repeat it, and then I forget immediately. I'm not sure. The aura is different. I don't like the sound of that. Munch, munch, munch. I don't know. Perhaps if we were a little closer. I love the fact that I don't know anything that happens in this. Very exciting. It is time we were on our way in any case. Let us join our comrades in Gatetown. No, I'm always an elf/cat person. Very nice. I definitely appreciate wanting to stick with yours. I have made an alt to run around on almost every other race just to see how it looks and plays and mess around with it. I don't like play really on any alts, but I just do them for character trying out, I guess. He's a potato tank. Fair. I'm excited to see him running around either way. But yeah, it's really hard for me to switch. I'm very attached to my character. I really just wanted the tattoo effect, kind of the scales. I think the Zayla scales. Combined with the fact that I usually pick some type of top that has some sort of tattoo pattern on it. That's good. Yeah, I never thought I was gonna switch it the first time, so I don't know, who knows? Maybe I would someday. You never know. Me, on the other hand, I might change. Yeah. Interesting. I'm super interested in seeing anybody's bunny voice if you do. Even if you're just messing around in character creation. I'm a mashed potato tank. I love seeing Lalafell tanks. Euconics, as a precaution, may I ask that you go first to ensure the path is clear. The closer we are to Yulmore, the more I worry that Reen may be recognized. I just changed it again. Reen. If you see any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere. I love my potato tank, but I get lost in crowds a lot. Yeah, that is a very fair point that I haven't thought about, actually. I feel like it would be kind of easy for the healer to lose sight of you sometimes. I would be worried about that. I'd be like, oh my god, can they even see me? Oh, look what we did. We forgot to pick up our job. Wait, is that our job quest? Our job quest is here. Look at that. All I was trying to do was save myself a trip, obviously. Obvious. What am I doing here? Lord of Bothry, we hear. We obey. Ah. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh my god, what is he doing? He's taking control of people? I mean, I guess we kind of already said he does that a little bit, but... I didn't think it'd be on this degree. Damn. We're gonna come back and be like, so Alphino, You might want to watch out for everyone. We're gonna pick up the beginning of that quest because I assume it will make us go somewhere else anyways, so. Because if I leave this area, I will forget. That's right, we have to pick up from... what's her name? Who practically raised him because he's not talking to us right now. Stinky boy. Vara. I'm sure a talented woman like yourself is needed all over the realm, and so I thank you for sparing a moment to hear me out. Since you two parted ways, Reek has come to visit me several times. Though he's blessedly in good health, I worry for his spirits. I think you may have been the only friend he's had for some time. I've gotten, like, way more attached to him than I thought I would. It makes me sad. I considered journeying to the Crystarium to look in on him, but I find travel rather difficult these days. If you would go in my stead, it would put my heart at ease. Man, I will, but like, he literally doesn't want to talk to me. Be epic if I could summon Fat Chocobo for my fighting mount. That would be really cool. Anything where you could do like any type of like, I don't know, maybe if they made it like a little like, wouldn't it be funny if there's like a little like jousting mini game where you could like show off your mounts? I keep forgetting that the whole island sanctuary thing is going to be... It sounds really cool. I don't really know if they've said a whole lot about it still, but I just know it's going to be fun. We got so much stuff that we could do before Endwalker. I've got like a practically like a checklist of mounts that I want to try and get. Not a ton, but there's a few on there. Long live Lord Vothri! Long live! Alright, come on. Oh, he's not gonna try and kill me? That's kind of him. That's the standard right now, so. Among the Umorans. Oh, is he over here? Let's search for him in the... Oh no, you big dummy. That's the Crystarium. I'm sure the main story will take us back there soon enough, so. Alright, where you bitches at? Show yourselves. There we go. Delirious youth. You hail the civilian, but he does not reproach. What the fuck am I saying? You hail the civilian, but he does not respond and continues his incoherent rambling. Okay, great. So, nobody's doing too hot here. Yeah, fighting mounts would be cool. Oh my god, no, I think, did you mean like the companions? That'd be cool. It'd be cool if you could have like, I mean it couldn't be every mount because there's so many, but if you could have different mounts fighting with you, like as your chocobos too. They could have like their own little attacks. It'd be fun. Or at least just have them follow you around. That'd be cute. Good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take it you noticed the people behaving strangely along the path. More of the same here. Ola and Alice are investigating as we speak. Let's wait and see what they have to say. I don't know, man. I really keep getting my inventory filled up with food, and I have no use for it right now. Trying to make it. This is spooky.
Strange. Passing strange. their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vorthri's mind control.
Yep.
The extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Maybe it has to do with... Oh my god. The freaking mule.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way. But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
That might be dumb, I don't know.
What can you tell us from here?
I sense a powerful eater. In the uppermost reaches of this...
Oh, sorry.
There's something different about it. Its light is... impure.
Interesting.
We need to get closer.
Got a lot of theories that I hope are not true.
Oh, so that one's Alfino. Well, unless you're triplets.
No, you don't recognize me. Oh.
Kaishir, what are you doing here?
There's so many blue-haired friends we've made in this expansion.
I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alfino. I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me.
Kaishir?
See, after you saved my life in Yulmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave. Not without paying you back.
He's the one that stole Alfie's idea to get into Yulmore. I remembered him a little bit. I'm glad he found some way to help.
I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things. And whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That's so sweet.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorthri starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
'Tis like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Armorang.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorthri after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
There's something I need Reen to see.
Don't tell me. I was gonna tell me it's about the mule. Or mule, I don't remember calling it. I've been bitching about that stuff since it was introduced.
Oh, that's just meal. You're more doles of stuff out.
Oh, that's not important.
No, it couldn't be. I know what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
They're munching them up. They've been gobbling them.
So it is.
They were new, I guess they hadn't had a chance to...
In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual.
Wow.
Yet if one were to consume it regularly,
Sneaky.
over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
Damn. Sneaky.
That Vorthri wieldeth power over Sin Eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence? It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up sin eaters and feeding them to people, altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back.
That's crazy. I mean, I knew there had to be something with it, and they kind of...
desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
Oh, Alice's gonna... She's gonna get in trouble, I think. She's gonna piss somebody off.
These sin eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up? Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city?
Oh no.
Many enter.
Oh no.
But none leave.
Oh, it was farther than I took it in my mind. Ah.
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorthri's deeds are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness. Evil.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it.
It's getting so wild.
But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past. Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
Your thing. Crazy. The freaking mule. Who's got my quest? Give me my quest. We step through the gates. We shall find... Oh goodness, we got one of these. Damn. We shall find not the place of hedonistic pleasure we remember, but a battlefield. You're prepared for this, then let us sally forth. Let's go, I guess. Man. It's going to be interesting. Alright, let's set the coffee down. I know it's getting serious.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain. Ah! It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
Man. His voice cracks and shit are crazy. His voice actor's really good.
Lord Vorthri.
I lied, I didn't put the coffee down.
He would use his own people as shields.
He doesn't care about him.
This area is older than Gatetown. There are bound to be far more civilians under Vorthri's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
What are we supposed to do?
As if we ever would. Press on with Alphano. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
Ew, why do they stand like that? That's so scary. Let's go. A feast of lies. Feast of lies. It's taking so long to load. I want to go. Climb to the next level. Do no more than is necessary to ooh, computer. Do them. So we're still just supposed to attack them? We're just not hurting them? Okay. The hamster in the computer is slacking again. Yeah. Tell him to get on his wheel. Sheesh.
May the 12 guide you.
It's alright now. You hear that, hamster? Better stay on track. Here's our wood. When people upgrade their PC, they don't actually upgrade their parts. They just get more hamsters or fancier hamsters. Hamsters. I'm Team Chipmunk. Well, to each their own. I've always had hamsters, so. I grew up with the hamster system, so.
Over.
They were so creepy. I'm so glad I get to fight them.
I'll break your funny bone.
Yo, what? Oh, no! Sorry. Break your funny bone. They're so scary. Hate them. Oh, the Alphino just didn't move. That's fine, I guess. Expected me to. Keep forgetting I have that. Really saves me a lot of time. I have a third charge of it now, don't I? What's he got on there? We just got targeted, that's fine.
I'll break your funny bone. You think this is funny?
Yeah. No, actually, you're really scary. I just found their, like, inconsistent rhyming really unsettling. Oh, sorry, Alphino. I guess you remember how to navigate the city. I do not. Does he need a heal? I guess I could have. Can I do that with him? Leave them and press on. Okay. Will do. I was gonna say, don't let me get lost here. I will.
You will find my master.
We gonna battle here? Because that is such a cool scene for a battle. That big fancy eighth right in the middle. You Ranjid. I mean, he was playing Reaper before Reaper was cool, huh?
But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
Yeah, tell him you're one of his puppets too.
You may think me under his spell.
Sorry, I was trying to
But
a
I
little bit.
uphold Lord Vorthre's ideals of my own volition.
Even more stupid.
Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience. But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy.
Of a beach, it's Ranjid. Yeah, we literally fought him at the very end of last night's stream.
Come, let us settle this once and for all.
No, sorry, I guess Thancred did. But at least we don't have all those confusing duty actions now. Hopefully. Alright. Give me your best, Ranjid. I'm gonna give you the whole fancy opener package. Just for you. Just for my BFF, Ranjid. Oh my god. I not ran out of that. I would have been so pissed. You got different attacks now? No, not really. And this is our scene for the battle. That is so cool. I love that. I'll show you another little dance, Ranjid. Wanna see one? Here you go. Unceremonious beheading. Nice. Oh, nice, Ranjit. Your attacks have gotten easier. Just kidding. I just want to talk shit to him. There, gives me a perfect time to do a little dance. He exists only to destroy me. How sad. An existence bound to fail. I know this one, bud. Don't worry. Fresh in my memory. God damn. That was something. Fuck, thunder spears. Oh my gosh. Where is the point to stand? I don't see any. Fuck. god. I didn't know where to stand. I don't know where to stand. Shit. I saw the corner at that point. Fuck. It's alright. Now we gotta do the whole thing over again. I'm the master of failing duties, aren't I? At least I've mastered something. No, yeah. I didn't know where to stand that last second. Plus, I didn't see anywhere to stand with the lightning ones. I had to do it twice first time through. Well, makes me feel a little better. I didn't want to switch it to easy. That just... No. At least this part was easy, which was just a little tedious. For people we're not killing, they take a while to die. Yeah, I didn't see anywhere to stand for the lightning attack, or whatever that one was, the thunder one. I didn't see any area to stand. Didn't understand that one too well. And the fire one, I saw it way too late, but it was right at that last second. I did see somewhere to go. But my health was just still low enough, I think, from that thunder one.
May the 12 guide you.
If there isn't any place to stand, maybe a DPS down an orb type thing. You're right, I didn't think about that. Thank you. I think it's because I couldn't target the fire ones at first. I assumed those would be the same. I will have to try that. Thank you. Found it. Could you please stay in one area? How am I supposed to use my AoE attacks if you guys keep moving?
Pay me back later.
Oh man, I gotta do this whole thing again. God damn.
Show's over. I'll break your funny bone.
Will you? Oh shit. Like how I almost messed it up the first time both times. I think I have better luck with like dungeons and trials, almost. Not dying at least. Than I do with duties. Or these type of single player ones, I mean.
A gift for you.
Fuck.
Show's over.
break your funny bone. Right. No more Mrs. Nice Jester.
Okay. Alright, let's go. God, I went the wrong way again. Multitasking. As you wish, Alphino. Keep forgetting to use shield sample for myself, especially in things I'm taking a lot of damage like this. Should try to remember that. And I might need to take down one of those orbs. Alright, I've got it this time. Messed up my dance a little, it's alright. Do be doing some damage. Very tricky. I wasn't expecting that attack next. No matter. Sure. I'm gonna talk a little less shit this time, because maybe that's what got me last time. Maybe I got too cocky. Fuck. I was really lucky. I was like barely on the edge of that. Alright, I can't attack these. Fuck. Got time to dance for him? Fuck, no I don't. Oh my god. Idiot. Okay, yes, I can attack one. Please die, please. Yes, okay. That worked. Thank you so much for that suggestion. Holy shit. That really kicked my ass last time. Jesus. Jesus. Just barely. I call that just barely kinda made it. Quit calling me a villain. It's really mean. Fuck a shattered sky. Oh, he's gonna do that one again. Maybe? No. Thank goodness. Goodness. Jeez, jeez. Did it. Nice. Oh, shit. You got it. Come on. Shit. Okay, pick one. Come on. Oh, fuck. Shit. My goodness. How stressful. Almost got him though. What? What does this mean? Oh no. Can I get them? Oh great. What the fuck? Oh my god, I've killed them all in that amount of time. Okay, that's not too bad. That's quite a bit of time. Shit. Too bad I didn't have the little attack that Thancred had. Gee. This is so much. Make him one of these. Like, whatever he's casting, he needs to get fucking dead. Come on, please. Just let's get him. Get him, get him, get him. Jesus, this is so stressful. Oh my gosh. And this still isn't the end. Oh, thank God. Oh, yay. That was tough. It was fun. Well, we didn't die, but that was tough. Might not have thought to take down one of those thunder orbs, considering you couldn't target the fire ones. That was tough. Some load time. It was fun though. Is that the last time we fight Ranjit? I wonder. I don't feel like it would be. I don't know. What did he say at the end? Oh, there you are, my precious girls. I don't know. You alright, Econics? The citizens appear to have calmed down for the moment. I can only assume Fothry is otherwise engaged. Let's get to the upper level while we can. Oh, he doesn't think we'd get past him. Little does he know, it only takes me 2 tries. Oh, he's pissed. I feel like he could be a trial, but I don't know. We've only had one so far. Titania's was a while ago. It's been a minute. And it was fun.
Lord Vorthry, your reign of tyranny is at an end.
Yeah. Sorry I had that turned down a bit.
For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused. And If you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance. For the future of all in Norvrant.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong.
Yeah, I feel like I know what he did, considering knowing what he's been doing to others.
The
And he
warden,
has
it's not just a sin eater. It's a man.
his companions seem to be gone. That's so gross. That poor pretty lion. Was the mule sitting next to the sin eaters before? That would have been a nice clue. Oh, he's a trial. It's gotta be.
For the future of all. What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will.
I'm sorry, no will but mine.
It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world.
Ew.
Me? Unseated? No.
Yeah, he's gotta be.
It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high.
You tell him.
I will not be brought low by maggots like you!
My goodness.
Oh, yes. Of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
Just eat the fork.
Oh God, no. Stop him. Thancred, stop him!
That shouldn't be my biggest concern, but it is. He just eat that fork. I do remember pointing out the face in his stomach at some point. I was like, is that a face? I don't remember when that was. I definitely didn't notice it the first time, though. Mule gives you wings.
Where did he go?
Out the window. Maybe.
What in the heavens?
Did Vorthri do that?
What is that? You must give chase.
Wait. That is Mount Golg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alphino.
Please, even if it's only to tend to their wounds. Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthri's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects.
It's fair to try, I guess.
Of course. We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
We can use this right now. Will he ever show? Stuff is showing up over here. Okay. Good news, Mechanics. It would seem that Reen is indeed able to reverse the effects of Author's influence. Even as we speak, she tends to the afflicted in turn. Problem being, there's no end to them. We're trying to provide what relief we can to those who are waiting. I would appreciate your help, if you're willing. I guess, why wouldn't I? You can now attune. Hey, what did I just say? You can now attune with the Aetherite in Yulmore. Fantastic. I got cool people privileges now. Don't mind me, I'm just attuning. It's a busy city. A lot of stuff to do with crafting here or something? Good merchants? A lot of people here. What's the task, Thancred? So, here's some dream powder. We're administering it to the enthralled to keep them calm until they can receive proper attention. I would appreciate it if you could assist with this task. Now, those affected are scattered all over the city. I suggest starting your search at the derelicts and working your way up. When you are done, be sure to let me know. My phone just being weird. Or was it connecting? Okay, there. Not sure what that was about. Okay, where am I starting? Okay, cool. That helps quite a bit, actually. Oh, Lord Vothry, you are my daily mule. Where's Nor? Okay, now go to the understory. Okay, done with dishes. Nice. It always feels nice to get the dishes done. And with the Ranjit fight, it went a good deal better the second time. Had some pretty close calls, but why did I click on that? Okay. The mainstay is where I was supposed to go if I have that. I have like 3 of them, so. Excellent. That went a lot better the second time. Still says up. Okay. The city is so confusing. I know my way around the majority of the Crystarium now, for the most part, but man, this place is confusing. Oh, I didn't know they were gonna talk so much. Sorry. She's been injured. Please help her, I beg you. Oh, are these the people from before? I can't tell. What is this? He's sleeping. A medicine to help her rest while she awaits treatment, you say? Oh, thank you so much. When she began acting strangely, I didn't know what to do. Alright. Now the canopy, which is where the aether is. So we will. Why would I pay? No. I will not. A vague area to search. Must stop trespassers fleeing our paradise. Go to sleep. Where did you fly to, my sweet canary? Oh no, not the canary. Oh. Oh, there you are, Mechanics. I've just finished eating this man. Now for the next one. We're out the derelicts and below, you say? Many of them. But when Philly entrusted this power to me, I won't rest until I've helped everyone. I mean, I was already helping. I'm sure Alpino and Alice would appreciate the help. And should you find other enthralled civilians, please see that they are brought to me. Gotcha.
going to be all right.
I think that's the last of them.
We've done all we can for the wounded. As for the rest...
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy? What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
Maybe.
Let me handle this.
Lost your bleeding mind, this lady. Yeah, she doesn't know what she's
Citizens
talking
of
about.
Yulmore, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock.
Has been munching.
Indeed, you may be loath to believe it. But if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be. Vorthri is a sin eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
Are you saying we were Vorthri's puppets all this time?
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Vorthri's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility. Of your own free will, you came to this city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures. And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will. It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims, for history, for your conscience. You have dreamed a twisted dream, but now you are awake. You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew. We've lost so many already. We dare not lose any more. I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance. There is nothing more to be done here. Let us go after Vorthri.
Is there anything we can do to help? You risked your lives to bring us to our senses, and I for one hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you said.
Vorthri has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him. Do any of you know the way?
The only way to Mount Gulg is over the Bright Cliff. Have you an airship?
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack whilst airborne, we would have little hope of defending ourselves.
That's true.
If at all possible, we would prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
Well, the ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time.
It was easier to get working then.
It was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top.
I was gonna say, hopefully it's easier to get moving than the trolley was.
After the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord Vorthri took control, it was abandoned altogether.
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
It moves by means of a talos, if that's any help. But good luck repairing that.
Talos? Did someone say Talos? You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving, it's you.
Well, perhaps. But see here.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband. For he happens to be the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, foremost makers of Talos, whose contracts include the renowned mining venture of Armoreng.
Interesting to know.
It's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
You could.
You can't.
No, that's not what I... It's just... All right, I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises. Those with strong backs, come with me. I'll need help dragging the damn thing out of the storehouse.
Well done, brother.
Come, my friend. We have work to do.
Oh boy. Okay. Only NPC giving my quest would appear. Everyone but them, I guess. I go back from the cutscene, I guess. Gives me a second to look around here, I guess. Where's he? There we go. Often I was taking some G poses. He apologizes. The ladder is situated to the north and west of Ride. Let us make our way there, Buconics. Good. Okay. That's quite a amount. Oh. might have to hold off till tomorrow after this quest. I'll have to see. Euconics, dost thou see yonder pair of talos? For a blessing, they are found to be in good repair. Master Tribe prepares to activate them as we speak. With our arcane knowledge, Stola and I will serve as his assistants. At the appointed hour, we shall imbue the golems with aether. Others, meanwhile, attend to the ladder itself, which hath too long lain neglected. Intensive maintenance will be needed ere it can move again, as well as a myriad materials with which to perform it. If thou art willing, we would prevail upon thee to procure lumber. Thanks, Mechanics. Directly to the south, thou wilt find a dry dock and mount yards. Pray see if thou canst persuade the folk there to part with some of the lumber for our cause. Okay. Gosh, by the time we do that, I know I already picked it up, but by the time we do that 78 role quest, we're gonna be doing the 81. Is there a level 80 role quest? And then the job quest is the one for the actual dancer one separate? Or is the, I don't know, maybe the 78 one, the 78 role quest kind of wraps up the plot there? Oh there, Center. Haven't seen you around before. New to Gate Town, I take it. You need lumber for a shack, you've come to the right place. You do the building for you too, but that'll cost extra. Very big, important thing, actually. You want lumber to restore the ladder? Why in the world would anyone want to do that? If you don't have the coin, the least you can do is come up with a believable excuse. But I'm not one to turn folk away. I'll give you your lumber if you do me a favor in return. Of course. I just finished taking stock of our supply and was about to do another round for good measure. I want you to do the counting instead, and we'll see if your total matches mine. Now, some lumber is lying about the yard, but most of it is kept in the storehouse. For these, you can just ask Grithel for the number. Here, I'll lend you some writing materials so you can take notes. Take stock of the supply of lumber at the shipyard. What you learn can be reviewed in your key items. Alright, Grithel. Talk to him first, or do I write these down? Jeez. There is the level 80 role quest, and then another little job quest in this verse. Wonderful. That was actually what I had hoped to hear. Thank you for letting me know. You count 11 planks in the stack. Did I? I don't remember counting. Where are the rest of them? Should I talk to Grithel? Not yet. Taking stock for Irvith, are you? Well, last I counted, we had 68 planks in the storehouse here. 9 of those were rotted through, though, so we tossed them out. Wait, Grithel, another load's just arrived. 13 planks all told, but one's damaged. Only good for kindling now. Right then, bring the good ones here and be sure to let Irvith know as well. So probably all have to wear matching outfits. Hats and all. So, how many planks does that make now? You're writing down those numbers anyway, right? I'm sure you can work it out. Thanks. Jot down the details of the conversation. Where's the new shipment they were talking about? Nowhere. Oh my god, all the way up here. This game certainly does like to play its tricks. I had 11 in the other stack. They say they had 68, but 9 rotted through. I just got 13, but one of them was rotted. Or broken. Got 24 planks in the stack. $11, 24, 68 in the storehouse, 9 discarded, 13 delivered, 1 day. So 9 of those 68? Or 9 besides that? 13 delivered, 1 damage. Okay, so they're saying it the same way, so 59, 12. Jesus. I was expecting to end today's stream with a math minigame. Imagine I get to just hit. Oh my god. Alright. I guess there's 2 options considering what I thought. 13, Lord 1. Do I count the D? We'll find out. If they tell me it's wrong, then it's wrong. Then 11. If that's the way they're counting it, it should be 106. It's an option, so good. Yay. Hi, that's exactly what I counted. Thanks for your help, friend. Taking stock fair puts me to sleep, but it has to be done. As promised, I'll give you the lumber. What do you need it for anyway? I literally told you. You were serious about the ladder? I'll be damned. If that's the case, please let us help with the work. We're shipwrights with no ships to build, only shacks. While it's a living, we all itch to do something greater. This fellow you say is in charge. You reckon he'd mind the likes of us barging in on his project? You'd welcome the help. Wonderful. I'll round up the lads and lasses and we'll head over to the ladder, along with all the lumber you need. Yay. Alright, we're gonna talk with him, and then we will probably continue this. What's today? Thursday? Friday? Today's Thursday, we will continue it Friday, is what I meant. Oh, the ladder was what I was talking about before, wasn't it? Yeah, when I said I thought there were more ether currents I couldn't get to because I couldn't get to that point. And I thought maybe it was locked back in the story. Maybe I wasn't wrong. Or I couldn't find a way around it anyways. That was exceedingly tedious. Ah, thou art returned. Wert thou able to procure the lumber? Oh well, to secure not only the material, but the eager cooperation of the shipwrights besides. Our expertise shall greatly avail our efforts. Master Shai's own efforts have not been without struggle, but he hath proven himself to be a determined soul. I doubt not that the work shall be completed ere long, and we may continue on our way once more. Though it hath been years in the making, at long last do the people stand united in defiance of the world's fate, their hopes spurring us ever onwards towards the journey's end. Whatsoever may await us, but now takest those final steps. I pray that it shall be with a smile upon thy face. Right, that's gonna have to be... Well, it certainly looks like a big elevator. Ladder, elevator, it's all the same. Yeah. think I've ever seen a ladder that large, so. Anyways, I believe that's gonna have to leave off until tomorrow. That's not very far, right? Let's see, I think in my list of links last night, kinda late, but I think I did. I think my Discord link is updated. I'm trying to actually keep up with it. So that should be updated now, consistent. But anyways, we are gonna get right back to this tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern. I've got a bunch of cool plans that I am writing up. I say writing up, I will write it up. Right now I'm writing it up in my head. Of cool stuff that we can do once we've got the story done. And of course we've got patches and stuff, but I do want to spread it out a little bit. And there's tons of stuff that I haven't done in the game, obviously. We've got plenty of stuff we can do. But besides that, can't remember everything else. I don't think I do. Oh, what do we do today? Quite a bit. I feel like we're gonna have a trial coming up once we get this ladder thing fixed. It's exciting. So hopefully there's fun with that tomorrow. And I'll probably be on this game most of the night after I get some dinner. Organizing stuff and whatnot. Good night, Auroras. Thank you for hanging out in the stream. I appreciate it. Hope everyone has a really good night. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out, Bowie. Good night, everybody. Day, whatever it is for you. And I will be back here tomorrow at the same time. Everybody have a good night. Bye. Good night is not a word. Good night. Yay. Very exciting. Yay, and then sun yay as well, but not Saturday. Just because it's not on my schedule doesn't mean Saturday's not a good day. Okay.